Ragtime is a form of African American music that grew in the Mississippi and Missouri River valleys at the turn of the 20th century. Originally primarily for the piano, it combined a harmonic pattern in the left hand, called stride, characterized by wide leaps between a bass note and a supporting chord, and a melody in the right hand, characterized by syncopation derived from African music, and it occurred in sections. Scott Joplin, who lived from 1869 to 1917, is deservedly called the king of ragtime, based on his greater fame than the other composers of ragtime, and the number of pieces he wrote. He heard black folk music, but was also taught by a German piano teacher, thus combining those two styles. Tom Turpin's Harlem Rag, the first publication by a black written rag in 1897, and Joplin's first publication in 1899 was Original Rags. That same year, John Stark, Joplin's publisher, published Maple Leaf Rag, and eventually 3 Dozen Rags and the instruction book School of Rag in 1908, all by Joplin. Joplin's first opera was A Guest of Honor in 1903, but the score disappeared after a concert performance in St. Louis. Shremanisha, his other opera, was published by Joplin himself in 1911. Although less famous, Turpin was the de facto political head of the ragtime school in St. Louis, which included Louis Chauvin, Scott Hayden, Joseph Lamb, Arthur Marshall, Artie Matthews, James Scott, and others. Ragtime was not featured at the 1904 Louisiana Purchase Exposition, the St. Louis World's Fair, but was the other cultural activity in St. Louis at that time. So we present an excerpt from Tom Turpin's Harlem Rag.